I'm just a guy in a van. Come talk to me. How is everybody doing? Suddenly realizing that at some point, very soon, I'm going to need to use the bathroom. But anyways, so now that you know that, I hope you feel better, and because that's important that everyone needs to know that. I'm broadcasting on the HAPS app out to the entire internet. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, whatever platform you are watching this, hello, and I love you. I'm back. Your morning, us officially saved. You ruined it. Wrecked. No, ruined it. The shit can, the whole thing, sir. How you doing, brother? You at work? Are you working and talking to me at the same time? Please speak type. I do. I do. I do. In fact, I love a good typo. So I kid because I love. Um, Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, if you're watching me, I hope you're having a good day. Sincerely. Almost time for your chicken and broccoli, isn't it? I mean, almost. Almost. Welcome back, sir. So let me ask, just because I would like the experience, I would like the different perspective. I enjoy having you guys on here. Do you watch for a little bit and then just decide to do something else? Are you at work? Do you just get bored? Does somebody else, like, somebody's talking to me, so I just put down the phone, shut it off, or let me check my Facebook or my emails or whatever. Like, what kind of stuff happens in your life after, you're watching me for a little while, and then you're like, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to listen. And then you're like, I'm done listening. I'm going to do something else. I'm just really interested in that perspective. Considering it from the other end of the conversation, of the other end of the broadcast. But yes, time for me to get some food. Time for me to eat my daily food. And I got a little scared earlier because I'm like, wait a minute, I have an appointment to get my tires checked, and I need to buy 2 new tires. Just realized how sexy I am. You're welcome. All right. Um, but my tires aren't until tomorrow. Um, what else? Oh, I know this guy. So somebody just parked in front of me in the parking lot, and they have a sticker that I recognize. It's just some dude's eyes. I recognized from my deliveries the other day. I'm always at work from 7:30 until 5-ish. I work outdoors, so usually if I'm in between jobs, I participate in the discussion, but sometimes I just listen while doing the job I'm doing. I got you. That's awesome. Thank you for saying so. I appreciate the feedback. And I can dig that. You tune in, you see what's going on, and then you're like, if you gotta do something, you just go off and do it. No need for explanations. Not that can sometimes be a little bit of a hassle. I know I've done that myself, where it's like, I got a couple minutes, let me turn on the whatever app, and then talk to see what somebody's up to, and then they're like, hey Matt, how's it going? I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, talking to me and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I gotta type. Now I gotta type shit out. I just like to hear it from somebody else's end. Now I gotta type shit out. Oh, I got a delivery. I gotta go back to work. I could explain it to this guy, but that's gonna take about 10 minutes for me to type the shit out and them to get it and then continue the conversation. So I'm just gonna shut my phone off and do the thing. Like, that's just the nature of how this works. So I totally get it. I love that. Like, I need a vacation. All right. If you are in a movie kick, if you are in a movie kick, our movie preferences are different, so I have no idea what is going on in your world usually. If you are in a movie kick, our movie preferences are different, so I have no idea what is going on in your world usually. I mean, I can kind of get just that. Yeah, I just got a text message. When you are talking about movies I watch. Oh no, I gotcha. I gotcha. Our movie tastes are different. I gotcha. Hold on one second. What's that? Oh, so my buddy John just sent me a grammar police is looking for you. No, I knew. I kind of knew what he meant. Um, I'm more of a comedy guy. I don't mind comedies. Like the only thing I could think comedically that I really watch normally is but it's not really a comedy though. It has comedic elements to it. The first thing I could think of is somebody said comedy. It's the punctuation I lack usually. Um, the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel on Prime Video is about this woman who becomes a comedian, and it's back in the 60s, 50s, 60s, 60s. Because this guy playing Lenny Bruce, and he's really cool, and so it's about a divorced woman. Matt, do you watch Billions? Nope, nope. I don't watch dramatic stuff as a regular thing, or like dramas. And I really don't even think about categories really, but OMG, so good. Is it? There's a lot of stuff out there, so much to choose from, but I just really got to be drawn to it. And most of the stuff on Prime Video, content overload. Yeah, uh, most of the stuff on Prime Video, like that. If there was one app that I use more than anything else, it would probably be Prime Video, second to Disney Plus. Although, yeah, I haven't really watched much Disney Plus lately either. So I got Prime Video, Netflix, but I haven't really jumped on Netflix much. Um, I use so many. Uh, I use Hulu rarely, super rarely. I haven't jumped on Hulu in a while until I keep hearing about Pam and Tommy. So I started watching a few episodes of that. I'm not into it as much as I thought it'd be. Other than, oh wow, she really looks like Pam Anderson. It's like you hear somebody talk about how amazing it is, and I'm like, I'll check it out. And I check out a couple episodes, and I'm like, me. I also lack capitalization in sentences, which can totally sound bad sometimes. Example: helping your Uncle Jack off a horse, and helping your Uncle Jack off a horse. Yeah, totally different. I got you. Show and HBO Max are my primary. I don't watch Showtime. I've watched a little bit of HBO Max, lowercase g on the second sentence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Punctuation is important, and timing is important. It's the difference between helping your Uncle Jack off a horse and helping your Uncle Jack off a horse. Or inflection is important. I think that was a word. The joke's there somewhere. That joke has a multiverse. Um, but yeah, my friend John sent me a couple created wrestlers. He bought 2K22 and he's loving it. Um, No, HBO Max. I checked out Peacekeeper or Peacemaker. It's Peacemaker. Peacemaker. Um, it was all right. I checked out Hulu. Pam and Tommy. It was all right. Billions is a good series. I don't really know what Billions is about, other than a lot of something. 1,000,000,000 something. Um, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, I really enjoyed. Picard, so I definitely lean towards the sci-fi. Um, I guess you'd call it dramedies. Be back gonna run at Best Buy. All right. Uh, yeah, thinking back about the stuff that I liked, Expanse, Picard, Discovery. What stuff have I watched on Amazon Prime? Am I thinking Mayor of Easttown with Jeremy Renner? I can't think of the name of it. I think it's Mayor of Easttown. Um, what else have I watched? I mean, what else have I binged on? I mostly just like browse a little bit of YouTube. I haven't even jumped on TikTok a lot. Isn't that weird? Have you seen Boys? The Boys? Yeah. You're talking the Homelander and all that? Yes. I know the new season's coming out at some point. There's even a animated series based on The Boys. I think it's called Diabolical. That I haven't seen it yet, but I'm waiting to hear if that's at all good. I haven't been. I haven't heard enough about it. You know, if people start making a stink about it, then I might check it out. But you know, like Marcus was saying, overload. So I just let gravity take over, and eventually I get to things when I get to things. Um, but yeah, The Boys was really good. I dug that. What else? Oh, I finally got around to seeing Nobody. That was great with Bob Odenkirk. That was a good movie. And of course, I talked about the movies that I've seen recently. The movies have been all right. Uncharted and the Batman and the one that I didn't like, Blacklight with Liam Neeson. The Liam Neesons. Um, hmm. What else? Oh, grooming off camera. Hold on a second. making sure I don't have a boogie. I just didn't want to like have you watch me check for boogers. And then if you guys rattle stuff off, I can give my opinions, but I really can't think of anything that I've been super excited about. Maisel was really good though. Like, if you guys have Amazon Prime, or if you want to get Amazon Prime like for a month just to check out that, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is pretty good. What else has there been like multiple seasons? Oh, the like Prime Video content. Man in the High Castle was excellent. The Expanse was excellent. Critical Role, the Legend of Vox Machina was pretty good. Like that's my jam right there. That channel comes out with a lot of good stuff, and then the movies, the access to the movies and all that, pretty good. I was into Netflix for a while, but like Amazon's been in the lead so far with their content. I don't know if you heard that. My belly's kind of gurgling a little bit. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I feel like the bathroom break is imminent. I'm gonna get going. I gotta drive, and then I gotta find. I'm probably gonna drive to the Chinese restaurant, get something to eat, use the bathroom, get all that stuff taken care of. I'm gonna get back on here, so if you guys are available within the next hour, I'll probably be right back on. Let my phone charge for a little bit too, so we'll do that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for putting up with all my junk and talking to me and listening. Thank you for being a friend. I will talk to you. That was you. That Liz, if you're ever watching, and Liz is out there. She just Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Somewhere Liz is smiling because she heard that reached her. I love you guys a lot, and I will talk to you all in a little while. Like I said, I'll go take care of the biologicals really quick, and be right back on with you. So, love your faces. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.